During the days of our forefathers, the rate of divorce in the society was minimal. But currently, divorce has become the order of the day in our society. What is probably the cause of this current trend? We are going to be feeling the pulse of Nigerians who will be speaking to us on why our society today has lots of divorce cases. Join us. I'm Michael Onjo for YANS TV.
If a woman can't cope with a broke man, she goes. If a man can't cope with his standard of being broke, you start seeing different attitudes both from the man and the woman. At the point, the woman gets a series of attention from people outside who are ready to give him this money, and then the man is jealous. How can people be patronizing my wife?
Couples should learn to tolerate one another, just like I said earlier. Because when they learn to tolerate themselves, understand themselves, know their likes and dislikes, I think that will enhance the marriage lifestyle.
I so much believe on the fact that it's one man, one woman. So if we can stick to that very rule of one man, one woman, then there will be no need for us to be talking about divorce in our society today.
The economy is not stable. So the way people are earning, your income is low, and it depends on the kind of wife you have. If she can't settle for less and stay in your house because they're not earning much, she will go.
How will you marry a woman you can't afford to buy child food for the kid? The woman will leave now.
When the foundation is being formed, it goes down deep to the foundation. First is the choice. And when you talk about choice, you are talking about who you want to tie the knot with. Do you know the very person very well? Are you motivated just by beauty or what the eyes can see? That is one. Two, what is the upbringing, which goes back to the root?
I think some people, they don't really know the purpose of marriage. And they say when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So some people go into marriage without knowing the real purpose of marriage. And once they get into it, and they discover that, this is not what I really want in this marriage, they back out. Most of the time is impatience. Some people are so impatient that they don't want to see, they don't want to go through pains. They don't want to bear. They just want it to be rosy. And which is not always like that. You don't expect marriage to, in marriage we have the good part, we have the bad part. But if you are patient, you'll be able to manage both.
It has to do with the upbringing. You know, a lot of people today, there's so much broken home in their families, and you know, in the situation where a child is being brought up without a parent, both parents, there's, every probability that that child had to come up with a broken home too.
Can two work together except they agree? When the husband is not in agreement with the wife is not in agreement with the family member. So how can they stay together?